Hey everyone, Tim Schofield here. And Infinix just sent over their new Xerox Pro. Excited to check it out. The design looks really neat, very flat, a new look to that camera. And speaking of that camera, it has a 108 megapixel main sensor and also a 60 times zoom capability in this phone. On top of that, you have MediaTek's Helio G95 processor, a 120 hertz AMOLED display, and more. So we're going to unbox the Xerox Pro, take a quick look at what comes inside, and of course get some hands-on with the phone. Let's get started. Oh, and can't forget a bonus unboxing after the phone of Infinix's new true wireless earbuds, the XE25s. Those will come later on in the video. Here is the Xerox Pro from Infinix, taking a quick look at some of the features if you're interested. First of all, telescopic zoom 60 times with optical image stabilization and ultra night vision camera with a moon mode to take pictures of the moon if you're interested. So let's go ahead and open it on up. Looks like right away we're greeted with the device. I'm going to set that to the side for now, and we're going to take a quick look what else comes in the box. First of all, you have your booklet of information. Also, join the X Club. You have a SIM ejection tool in there, but it does include a case, which is always nice when they have extras included for the phone. And speaking of extras, you get some headphones with a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. So spoiler, this phone does have a headphone jack, which is very rare to see. And here's just a quick look at the earbud that comes with it. You also get a USB Type-A to USB Type-C cable for charging with the included charging brick, which is 45 watts, very fast charging from Infinix. Moving on to what you came to see, the Xerox Pro from Infinix, taking it out of the plastic. Let's go ahead and boot it up for the first time. And here is that design that I was talking about. Very flat design, no curve to the screen or the back, and kind of maybe a bit of a Cyclops lens up towards the top with that single lens. But also, again, speaking of extras, it looks like they included a screen protector, so peel off that top layer and you now have a pre-installed screen protector. Nice that they included. But let's go ahead and take a closer look at this hardware. Down at the bottom, there it is, the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, very rare to see. Microphone, USB slot for charging, one of the speakers, and moving along the right side, you've got your power button, volume rockers. Take note of that camera bump. There is a little bit of one up towards the top. You've got just about nothing. On the left side here is that SIM card slot. And a look at the back, really cool design and look to it, how it kind of sparkles in the light depending on how the light hits it. And here is a close look at that rear camera system. So on the back, we've got our main 108 megapixel lens, which has optical image stabilization. You have an 8 megapixel ultra-wide angle lens, and this is actually a periscope lens at 8 megapixels with 5 times optical zoom and can zoom all the way up to 60x. Now anyways, I'm going to run through the startup process and talk about anything that's noteworthy. Now let's set up that in-display fingerprint scanner. Setting our finger on down gives a bit of a haptic feedback, vibration feedback. Let's just keep lifting and setting down. Might take a bit. Generally, in-display fingerprint scanners take longer to register than the more physical ones. You'll see there's a bit of a light that lights up when I set my thumb down to read it. Now let's scan the edges of our finger. It's looking for a specific edge, I think. There we go. Keep pressing, and we are almost done. There we go. Fingerprint scanned successfully. Continue to unroll face unlock. So that's an option. I'm not going to do that. We can add more fingerprints later. So you do have Android 11, but it has Infinix's XOS 7.6 skin based on Android 11, and we are all set up and ready to go. Let's check out the phone. So this is a 6.7-inch 1080p display, and I can already tell 120 hertz is enabled. It looks very smooth running through some of these screens. Let's jump into settings to double check that. Display and brightness. Screen refresh rate. It is on auto switch right now, which will help save battery life. However, you can force 60 hertz or force 120 hertz, which I like to do just to make sure that it's very smooth at all times. Back into settings, you have theme and lock screen to really customize your phone if you so choose. Scrolling through, there's a kids mode, Folax, which is smart voice assistant, which you can use if you'd like to. You also have special functions such as a game mode, a smart panel, lightning multi-window. So on the app's main screen, swipe up with 3 fingers to bring it into a screen. Maybe it doesn't work with this app. Let's try maybe the Play Store. 3 fingers up. You've got it. It worked. So let's start now. And look at that. So you can bring in a whole nother window just using 3 fingers, and you still have one app open. And maybe we can go back into settings, and you'll see that app is on top of it. If we tap on it, brings it a little bit bigger, can still use it, or you can close out of it, minimize it, all that good stuff. Action and gestures such as double tap to wake, which I always like to have on. 3 fingers screenshot, raise to ear, smart screen, answer calls. So a lot of different useful features added on top of Android 11. Now let's test out that fingerprint scanner to start. Just set my thumb on down. That was very quick. Let's do it again. Now let's see if with the display off, with the display off, you can just go ahead and you have to set it down in the right spot. After about a week, you get that spot down just about every single time. And it does seem to be very quick and accurate overall. Nice to see. Jumping in to the camera application, first of all, you have a ton of different features. So swipe up for those. AR shot, slow motion, super moon, which is something definitely worth trying out to take pictures of the moon. However, AI cam is the default to take pictures and it will auto optimize. You do have short video, beauty, portrait, and super night mode as well for those darker image shots. And as promised, a quick look at their XE25 wireless earbuds. Let's see what comes in the box. Pretty simple, USB Type A to Type C charging cable and our Infinix charging case. However, the earbuds are actually on the outside. So you'll see you take them on off and then they have magnets to connect. A pretty interesting and unique design. I haven't seen the ones where the earbuds are actually exposed. You have the USB-C slot for charging via that case. And let's take both of the earbuds out. Here's just kind of the slot that you put them in. And a quick close-up of the buds. You'll notice an LED. They do have gesture controls and a look at the inside and some of the microphones on them. So this case is 2000 milliamp hours. Does have a little bit of weight to it, but the magnets seem strong enough where I'm not really worried about the earbuds actually flying out of the case at all. And anyways, that is everything I want to show off for now with Infinix's new devices. They came out with the Xerox Pro. Really cool design overall. I kind of like how it sparkles. It is very flat on the back and even on the front as well. So drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Be sure to subscribe. A lot more content coming soon. And as always, thanks for watching.